the rest of the assembly. And also we've got this radial stiffener here, which we will assemble shortly. So if I just move those to one side, you want frame number 36. Again, what you've got to do is line it up with those holes like so. 2 screws. Random. I don't know if you can hear that on the mic, guys, but we've got fireworks going off. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're doing good, guys. Hope you're well. It's another Millennium Falcon build, guys, and it's a Saturday evening to sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's issue of Millennium Falcon from Falcon. We are at issue 31. There's the mag. We'll take a look through in a sec. And here's the parts. And by the looks of it, guys, we're going to be doing more framework today, so this thing is now getting massive. If you're not already subscribed, guys, remember subscribe, like, also comment and share, and press that bell notification not to miss out on any future video to do with the Millennium Falcon from Falcon or anything else on the channel. So guys, it's Saturday evening, sit back, relax, enjoy the Millennium Falcon from Falcon. Okay then, guys, hope you're ready. It's Saturday evening now, probably late evening, early Sunday morning, and here we are again with another build of the Millennium Falcon from Falcon di Agostini. Got the mag, got the parts, and as usual, guys, we'll have a quick look through this week's mag. As you can imagine, we've got the usual brilliant pictures and information, and there he is, R2-D2. Love it. Hopefully that'll come to the channel one day. Comment down below, guys, if you'd love to see it on the channel. And here we go, straight into the parts. We've got some hull frame, and we've got 2 pieces of hull frame. And as I reach over, this is another piece we're going to be building today with those 2 from a previous issue. We're going to be putting the last piece into the assembly jig, building and connecting a radial, and we've also got some more hull plating. As you can see by the instructions, guys, we're going to be assembling the bottom frames, which are just those 3 frames there, and the inner rib. And we're going to be, as I say, attaching the last assembly jig. So that's all done, and putting the little non-slip pads underneath. So that's the mag. Let's bring the parts over and take a look. Okay, so first of all, guys, is framework 36 from a previous issue, which we're going to be using shortly. Let me bring over today's pack. Yeah, just make sure you've got all your parts before disposing of your package. Here we have 2 of the frameworks and the radial stiffener. And we've got a selection of screws and the little pads to stop this jig slipping, which we will start off doing that in a sec. And here's the last part of the jig. So if I just move these to one side, we'll get these open while we've got them to hand, and we'll get these pads stuck on, and then the jig is all ready to be used and connected to the rest of the jig at the end of the video. So peel off the backing, guys. Push into that little recess, like so. That one, now that one. and that is the jig all done. Now what we're going to do is take these frameworks out of the package. Right, so there we have 38, that's the smallest of the framework, and then we have 37, which is the next one, the middle size of the framework. I'll just lay these out how they're going to look. And then, as I said, this is 36, which is a piece of framework from a previous issue. Basically, that's how it's going to be fitting on to the rest of the assembly. And also we've got this radial stiffener here, which we will assemble shortly. So if I just move those to one side. Oh, and we have this piece of plating also. So I'll bring the assembly over, the framework, and we'll get these connected. This is a pretty straightforward issue. What we're going to do is take part 38, and then all you do is attach it to the rest of the framework, basically. Get the screws, so you want that in line like that. And we're connecting these with black screws. So the best way to do this, guys, is line it up, put them all in loose, and then when they're all connected, you can tighten them up. Just get them all in the frame shot, that's all in secure place. Save having to move about. So yeah, we'll start off with that one. There you go, see what I mean? Don't keep falling off then, so you can just concentrate doing the other screws. And doing these three sections of the hull framework, should I say, this will take us all the way up to instruction 7 then. So these are the first 6 instructions we're doing. Move that over, just make sure it's in shot for you guys. There you go. So those are nice and tight now, everything's secure, so we can tighten those up with the first piece of frame fitted. Brilliant. I'll just make sure that one's tight. There you go. And then we need to bring over frame 37, if you can see that on camera there, guys. And we want to just line those holes up. It is just as simple as that, guys, just lining holes up and screwing the screws in. The hardest bit, guys, is just balancing the screw on until you connect it to the framework, which is not hard, obviously, at all. Right, so just line that up. Again, once you've got the screw in, you're free to let go of that framework, then you know it's going nowhere. So well, just put them in loose. Once you've got all the screws connected, tighten them up. Yeah, so those can be tightened right up now. There we go. And then last of the framework for this issue, you want frame number 36. Again, what you've got to do is line it up with those holes like so. So yeah, those are nice and tight, guys. Last screw of this week's hull frame being fitted. There you go, that's how that's looking. So now what we want to do is bring the inner radial, and guys, if you get that point there, that's got to be on the inner of the framework. So if you just set it out like that, you'll know you're doing right. So let's just move this just slightly out of the way. what you want to do is get the connector, a 4-way connector, and you need to get 4 gold screws. Okay, so the second gold screw. Now you've got 2 different sizes of these gold screws, guys. I'm finding the longer ones are the ones what you need. Whereas if you use the next size down, it doesn't seem to get through to the other side of the radial. Let me just show you. Just screw this in. They do stick out a little bit, but these are the other screws I've got. Now they don't even get the bite on the other side, so I would have thought, I hope I'm using the right screws. I'm sure someone will comment down below if I'm not. But yeah, if you do, I'll take it on the chin and I'll change them. But I wouldn't have thought so, because they're just not biting into the thread the other side. I think I've made the right decision. It's alright guys, I'm just trying to get it so I can show what I'm doing. There you go. So, and the last one before we connect it to the framework. There you go. And that's how that looks. Now this is taking us from 7 all the way to instruction 11 of doing this radial rib. I do apologise if I've been calling it stiffener, guys. Where that's come from. Right, so we now need to get some more black screws out. If you wonder where I'm getting them from, guys, I'm just getting them out my little pillbox, which is brilliant to have to hand to put your screws all in one place. So if I just get this lined up again, just start off screwing them in loose, get it all into position, and then tighten them up. And I do hope your weekend's treating you well, guys. By the time you're watching this, your Saturday evening should be near enough over, and you should be going into your Sunday. I hope you've got some good plans for your Sunday, and I hope your weekend's been good. There you go. Put this over just so you can see what I'm doing. It's mad, I'm noticing now already, just nearing the end of August, the nights are drawing in, guys. It's now going dark around 8:30 in the UK, which I find bonkers. Can't believe that. Summer's nearly over. I'm not happy with that. It'll be Christmas before you know it. Shouldn't say that word really. Now, this is the problem I've got here. Look what I've done. It's okay, it's all fixed. Just make sure that you've got that. Let me put over that part of your radial rib underneath the turret ring just there, for when you next put your piece of frame on, or else you might have a bit of a problem. You might have to try and get it, but that's okay. It's easily fixed. Alright, last screw. And that is it, guys. I won't worry about that there sticking out, because once the frame was in it, I'll straighten it up. And that is it, guys, for the framework. All we've got to do now is bring the jig over and apply that last piece of jig to the rest of it, and then the assembly jig is all done. Okay then, guys, so last but not leastly, we're now going to apply the final part of the jig. And there you go, guys, that's the last part. Stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll do an outro and you can see this jig in all its glory with the framework all sitting on top of it. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. And that is it for this week's build of the Millennium Falcon from Phantom, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you've not done already, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe for more. Press that bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put the Millennium Falcon or anything else up on the channel, from the Titanic, the Millennium Falcon, Dom's Charger, the DB5, vlogs from my daughter with the ponies. It'll all notify you on your device, guys, if you press that bell notification. And try and get me, I'm on a mission, guys, to the next milestone of getting 7,000 subscribers, guys. I'm on about 6,300 at the minute, 6,300. So come on, we can do this, guys. Give us a big thumbs up and press that subscribe button. Today was a pretty cool issue. What we've done is done more of the bottom framework, so this thing is taking shape now, and this thing is going to be massive. I'm hoping to have it somewhere above here one day when it's all built up. Probably a year and a half away. I know, don't even think about it. It'll soon be here. But I'd like to take this moment, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the support, for the subs, and thanks for the big pop I'm getting with the Elvis shorts at the minute. I do know the past week was the tragic anniversary of when Elvis died of his untimely death back 47 years ago. So I've got a feeling that's why my shorts are going crazy at the minute. But I do appreciate you guys if you're watching these videos. If not, you're just watching the shorts, I do also appreciate you guys also. But for now, that is it. I'll see you in the next one. And talking of Elvis shorts, there should be one coming up next on the channel. I might do the weekly recap first, then put a short up, but keep an eye out for that, guys. But now, that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. See you soon. Peace. Take care.